We need you to get involved. We need you to get involved now. When most people think of the problems associated with the coal industry, they think about mountaintop removal or skyrocketing greenhouse gas emissions. Some people might think about mercury poisoning and the impact that it has on the brains of young children. Very few people think about coal ash. But coal ash is the second largest source of industrial waste in the country, and it's toxic, it's hazardous, it's poisonous to human health and the environment. Coal is laced with dozens of toxic chemicals, including cadmium and lead and mercury and selenium. It's one of the most toxic compounds in the country, and it's unregulated. Currently in the United States, there are no federal enforceable standards that govern how coal ash should be treated. But the EPA right now is developing regulations and rules to determine whether coal ash should be regulated and to what extent.
Coal combustion residuals, or CCRs, are residues from the combustion of coal at electric utilities and include fly ash, bottom ash, boiler slag, and flue gas desulfurization materials. Coal combustion residuals contain problematic contaminants such as mercury, cadmium, selenium, and arsenic. In 2008, 136 million tons of coal combustion residuals were generated by electric utilities and independent power producers. Of that total, approximately 46 million tons were...
This is water leakage through the berm, which they have tried to stop, but have been unsuccessful. One of the biggest problems of state regulation of fly ash in Bocoshe, Oklahoma, is that they call building a mountain of fly ash mine reclamation. Senator Inhofe had his staff investigate the matter. He then sent me a letter stating, the fly ash mound is temporary and will disappear. I understand that Senator Inhofe once said that global warming is the greatest hoax ever pulled on the American people. The biggest hoax pulled on the people of Bocoshe, Oklahoma, is telling them that this mountain of fly ash is temporary and will disappear. Fly ash and oil and gas wastewater create a toxic mixture, but there is another toxic mixture in Bocoshe and everywhere else that fly ash is dumped. That is the mixture of politics and law enforcement. We need to face the fact that pollution is profitable. The only way to eliminate this environmental injustice is for the EPA to regulate fly ash under Subtitle C.
The regulation of fly ash has become a matter of politics. The one thing EPA can do is treat fly ash the same as it treats other hazardous wastes. Apply the well-established regulations of Subtitle C and do not leave us with the subjective, vague, and virtually unenforceable state regulations that we have now. The energy industry specializes in selling extraordinarily dangerous products directly to consumers. Electricity, natural gas, and gasoline can accidentally kill you in an instant in a ball of fire. In contrast, fly ash only has the potential to kill you slowly over a long period of time. It is a waste, a hazardous waste.
At first we were told that there was nothing harmful in fly ash. It was just limestone. And done like we believed them. Of the 20 families living closest to the fly ash pit, 14 of them have cancer in their family.
Over 75% of the mercury currently found in our water supply comes from the burning of coal in Texas power plants. Mercury is known to cause brain damage and developmental delays in young children, and that's the reason why we encourage pregnant women to really be careful about the fish that they eat, and mothers to watch what their young children eat as well. Lead is a heavy metal we routinely screen young children for. No level of lead ingestion has been found to be safe.
you know we keep telling them toxic coal ash is real.
We have an opportunity right now to make sure that toxic coal ash isn't treated like household garbage, but it's treated like the hazardous waste that it is. So contact the EPA. Go to sierraclub.org/coal ash and contact the EPA and demand that the EPA regulate this poison to make sure that human health is being protected.
So please tell your leaders they've got to fall. The new rules are better than no rules.